roadster that's worth real money. And the meter's ticking. Next morning, a new day hasn't brought Leepu any new ideas. In one of London's least sought-after addresses, Leepu is struggling with his art. Even after a good night's rest, he has a complete mental block about what to do next.
I'm stuck here. I mean, everything is there, but something is wrong. Something's not happening. Nothing is moving, basically, but I'm trying to think. Nothing is coming out.
Bernie can't get stuck into any serious mechanical work until Leepu's roadster design moves forwards. And it's just not happening.
It's not producing enough. You know, I mean, all the guys are trying as hard as they can. And the fucking deadline we've got is so tight.
It doesn't help that the massive 20-inch wheels that Leepu ordered a week ago still aren't here, and without them, he can't visualise his body lines.
It's like a never-ending story.
And to make matters worse, Leepu's lifestyle is catching up with him. In Bangladesh, he had his extended family to support him, but living in London, it's a different story.
This way, if I live like this, I won't be able to do nice designs. You know, to do great designs, my mind has to be free of everything, you know. And family support is a very important thing.
There's no point in Leepu lying around the workshop. He needs inspiration, so he's hitting the streets to find it. And when Leepu spots a Bangladeshi wedding party, eureka! It's a match made in heaven.
These are limos. They're big cars. I mean, that's great. I mean, a super luxury car. I like it, but I think there's something has to be special for a wedding. It's got to be a wedding car.
Leepu's found his inspiration, but how can he turn his ideas into money? Leepu thinks he knows just the man. Ahmed, local Bangladeshi wedding organiser. Although he already has an established portfolio of classic limousines, Leepu is sure he can go one better.
I'm going to make a unique car, just one of a kind in the world. If you have that car in this brochure, it will stand out of all these most expensive cars in the world.
I would love to see something like that.
Well,
I would love to see
same thing to me. This is the reason I came here. So to discuss with you, if you're really interested about something like a unique wedding car, I can build for you.
Ahmed has taken the bait, but the question is, how long will it take Leepu to build the car?
কেমন দিন লাগবে আপনার একটা কার বিল্ড করতে?
2 weeks.
2 weeks.
3 weeks.
3 weeks. You're gonna laugh.
No, 3 weeks.
No way. You're not pulling my leg. You can make a car in 3 weeks. If you're telling me you can build a car in 3 weeks, then why don't we get the car out for the Mela?
The Mela is Bangladesh's New Year celebration. It's a massive, colourful street procession with thousands of people bringing Dakar to a standstill. But unknown to Leepu, it's also celebrated right here in the East End, all around Brick Lane, the centre of London's Banglatown. And this year's procession will be led by a Bangladeshi bride and groom.
So, we're expecting about 90,000 people.
What?
90 to 100,000 people.
The deal is, if Leepu can get his wedding car finished and carry the married couple in it, then Ahmed might buy the car.
I'm never going to let this opportunity go. I'll build a car for that Mela. It's even better than go to your biggest international motor show. You know, everybody will be there. You know, even from 10 years from now, 20 years from now, if people are going to get married, they will see the car. And this is the greatest opportunity for us to, expose ourselves. It'll be a great thing for our business. Can't wait to start on the car.
Returning to the workshop and charged with creative energy, Leepu has a vision for the car in his mind's eye. All he has to do now is build it. feature of Leepu's wedding car is to exaggerate the rear wings, while still preserving the cab's classic lines. His master stroke is to insert extra metal sections and reuse the taxi's original lights, flamboyantly transforming them into bird-like wings. Just one final touch, and Leepu's a happy man again.
Wow, man, I like that. I like that. Beautiful. I was about to finish work today. I'm about to go home, everybody. All of a sudden, it's just clicked.
But what is the concept Leepu's got in his head?
This is a bridal car, and the major theme of this car, it's just like wings of an angel. And the couple will be sitting right between the wings of an angel. Yeah. Now it's got a good feeling. You know, that's how it is. When you get them, just hold on to it. Don't let it go.
Another day in London's Bethnal Green, and with 2.5 weeks until the Mela, another challenge for the taxi team. Leepu has demanded oversized 20-inch wheels to replace the standard taxi wheels. Good news is that the wheels have finally arrived. Bad news is that the taxi hub has 5 holes. And the new wheel's 6. This means that without having adapters made, there'll be no way of bolting them to the car.
No tires, no hub nuts, just rims. But still, I appreciate it's a nice rims.
So the priority has to be making the wheel adapters. Leepu can't work without them.
Leepu, I'm going to get those hubs done, all right? I'm going to go to the engineers, all right? Hey, what's all this? No, thank you is the word.
Thank you.
That's Leepu. Thank you.
Leepu may be ungrateful, but Bernie knows how to get the job sorted. He's hacking his way across London to ask a favour of his old friend, Brian, the only engineer he knows who can make the crucial wheel spacers at such short notice. But that's not all Bernie has to worry about.
There's one hell of a lot of work to do. Get it trimmed, make a roof, get all the interior retrimmed, get the wheels done, the mechanical work done. It just seems that every project we do, we get more and more in depth with it. Brian!
Hello.
How you doing?
All right, thank you.
Jolly good.
Come in. The actual spacer will be an adapter more than anything, so
Right.
the original nuts will pull up tight
Yeah.
and hold the spacer on
Excellent.
onto the hub.
Yes.
And then the wheel itself will bolt in between.
All I can say is I'll leave it in your capable hands. You are a gentleman
Rightio.
and a scholar. Brian, thank you so much
Rightio.
for that.
No
I really,
problem.
really appreciate all your help. Thank you.
With Bernie out of the door, Brian's not thrilled with his mission to make 6 fit into 5.
3 and 6 have been okay. 5 and 10. 4 and 8 have been okay, but not 6 and 5.
Back at the garage, these continual delays and the pressure of meeting such a killer deadline is taking its toll on working relationships, and right now, Bernie feels Terry is not pulling his weight.
You've never been seen once with a bloody broom in your hand. Not once. Not once have you had a broom in your hand.
If you was here, yeah, you'd realise.
Because you can't do anything on your own,
not
you're
at all.
too fucking
Not at all.
lazy.
Not at all. Not at all.
Go and do some bloody work instead of staying there fucking yakking.
I don't know what's going on today, but it's pissed me off. Just fed up with it. It's always the same.
When you ask someone to do something, I don't want to get a load of bloody back chat about it. You know, go and sweep the garage up. Well, I'm not doing it on my own. What's he going to do, talk to the wall?
He's been out all day. He don't know what I've been doing. But instead of finding out what I've been doing before he shuts his mouth off, he's come straight home, straight back, and shut his mouth off. He ain't got a clue what I've been doing.
If these cars don't go out, we got no money. We got no money, we got no fucking business. And then we're all out there in the streets, sweeping the fucking streets. That's it. End of story.
Coming up, Leepu's in too much pain to work, and with the Mela deadline just 2 weeks away, it looks like his unique wedding car won't get finished.
Now we've got our team leader who's in severe pain all the time. We've been under pressure before. We've never been under this much pressure.